What is up, guys? You got Not the Worst here, bringing you the sickest tree chopping guide you have ever seen. Just kidding. I don't think you need a guide to press the letter R. No, so we are talking about a few things. The stuff that happened on the live stream if you didn't catch it this past weekend. A couple things that are going to be happening with tomorrow's patch notes, and then super special stream that's coming up this weekend that I would like to also talk about and let you know if you were not in last week's stream. So first thing was how did this stream go? We were trying to go for Tri Ogre. I ahead of time had prepped up. Let's see, I had a duo ogre, two Pry ogres. I think we picked up a third Pry ogre like midstream, one went up or whatever, and we sniped it. And then I had a massive amount of base ogre rings. All in all, we streamed both Saturday night and during Sunday. Between the two streams, aside from drinking a combined total of, I think, 19 shots in about 10 hours of stream time, which was pretty excessive, we blew everything up. Every single thing got blown up. Total duo ogres, we had one already prepped for the stream, and we ended up making another duo. Actually, it was like the last round of 4 ogre rings we had. It went Pry, then duo. Blew it up on the Tri attempt, blew up the other duo, and then we blew up a whole bunch of Pry ogres. I can't recall if we maybe blew up one base ogre set, like, you know, 2 of them going Pry. I think we only failed 1 Pry attempt. The rest all worked, and we only had 2 duos going for a Tri. So that was pretty bad. Aside from that, we had a bunch of blue coral earrings, like red coral earrings and witch earrings, just like other stuff I had left over from different event boxes and things like that. So we gave those a run. Pretty much blew all that up. We sold a dual red coral earring just because we'd blown everything else got blown up. It was pretty unlucky. Our blue pries were really easy. I don't recall failing a single blue pry, but we failed a whole heck of a lot of duo blues. Witch earrings got blown up. Everything blew up. It all blew up. But we had a bunch of fun doing it. Overall, it was actually a really good stream. It was lengthy. It went kind of long with how things were going, mostly because I didn't have proper fail stacks for like attempts weren't ready. So we kept getting successes. We had on the backup dandelion, we hit Tri dandy 4 times in a row on a 30 stack. Like, it kept going Tri, so we had TED attempts. So obviously that being the backup dandy, we were attempting for pen dandy if we could. So we had to make a run for it, but I was actually trying to build TED stacks, so it turned the stream into very, very long. But anyways, if you missed the stream, you didn't miss much other than a whole lot of shots and a whole lot of blowing up stuff. We lost about 3 billion worth of silver, but that's Black Desert Line for you, no big deal. So we're just going to keep at it. Something else I did want to mention, because it does come up in the comments pretty frequently when I talk about some of the live streams and like clips and things like that. I was doing highlight reels for the live streams because a lot of people can't catch it because your time zone or when I stream on the weekends is like difficult to catch. Like, I get that. The problem is I've stopped doing those clip videos because we're always playing like different background music, and even when I've been using like copyright free playlists and stuff, even on some of them that claim to be copyright free, I seem to keep getting copyright claims on my videos for them. So it's just, you know, if you really want to check it out, you can always, the Twitch link is in the description below, so you can go over to the Twitch page and just check out the VOD if you want to, and then just go through there. You can run it faster than normal if you want to, or skip ahead to some other stuff, and check it out that way. It's just, unfortunately, with the amount of time that I have to make YouTube videos, going through 8-10 hours of footage to get the clips that I want and things like that, and then to have them copyright claimed or demonetized or both, it's not great. Unfortunately, it's actually really annoying. So the last straw was the last time I did it, and I got a copyright claim on a song that claimed to be copyright free, and it was just really frustrating because it's like a waste of a whole bunch of time for that. I'd rather make different content and stuff like this, even if we do, hey, here's what's going on catch up video, kind of like this one is. I'd rather be doing this stuff and just looking forward to new stuff that's coming out or new streams than focusing on stuff we already did. And the live stream stuff is out there. You can watch the VOD. I'm kind of fed up with editing up highlight reel videos just to get them copyright claimed again and again and again. So the short answer to that, why don't I do a highlight video, that's exactly why, because the music in the background, even when I even got like an 8-second clip of a song and they claimed the entire video, so I had to pull that one. So anyways, we're not doing that. That's that. So on that note, want to let everyone know we are doing a 24-hour live stream it's gonna be our Christmas stream. So we're not going to do next Saturday night. We are going to do Sunday at noon noon-ish Eastern. We're gonna go Sunday noon Eastern till Monday noon Eastern time, roughly around then. I've never done a 24-hour live stream. I'm sure I can. I have definitely been awake for over 24 hours. I was about to say many times, not many times, but between the old college days and whatnot, I've definitely managed to before, but I've never done a live stream for it. So we'll see how that goes. Obviously not going to be playing by the drinking rules that we typically do on a regular stream, because I'll be dead during that stream, and I don't plan on live streaming drinking myself to death, so that's not going to be it. We'll have some drinks maybe towards the end of it or something like that. I was talking about it with my guild. I was like, maybe we do like a 1 shot per hour limit, which would pretty much keep me from being drunk at all. I'm pretty sure your liver will process a shot worth of alcohol in an hour. So if we did like 1 per hour, if we had like, when we get to the enhancing part of the stream, obviously we're not going to be enhancing for a full 24 hours, but when we get to like the enhancing portion of the stream, we could do an instance where like like if we happen to get back to back like pen attempts or something, I'll do the shot the first time and then we'll just wait an hour before I take the second one or something like that. We tend to make up rules as we go if you've ever been in the live stream before, so we'll kind of see. But that should be a lot of fun. We're going to do some giveaways. I'm thinking I'll do a couple sets of Pearl giveaways or maybe Steam gift cards or something like that. Didn't really iron out the details, but I'll kind of have that put together before the stream itself. Definitely can do Pearl giveaways, and since now you can now gift Pearls again, they added that back into the game. You just have to have the person on your friends list for 5 days. So we'll do some giveaways, and then whoever wins, I'll add you on my friends list, and then obviously I'll send it 5 days later. Once you've been on my friends list long enough to do it. So that'll be pretty cool. So even if you haven't checked out the stream, maybe pop in, at least try and catch a giveaway or something like that. Might get yourself some pearls, and you might accidentally enjoy the stream and have a good time. So yeah, if you haven't already, the link description is right below me there for the Twitch channel. Make sure you follow it for when we do go live. I likely will not be streaming before that 24-hour stream, just because I'm grinding really hard to try and get a lot of stuff together. We're not doing Ogre this week because the way resources work, it takes me more than just a week to kind of prep enough to like do a tri-Ogre enhancing stream. But it's actually pretty easy for me to prep Pen Dandy. So we're going to do more Pen Dandelion attempts during the 24-hour stream. We might snipe some Ogres and maybe give it a couple of shots, but obviously accessories blow up pretty fast, so it doesn't last long. So we'll just kind of see how it goes. In the meantime, I'm just going to be grinding a whole lot this week. So I'll have plenty of YouTube videos coming out, but I won't be streaming other than the 24-hour live stream. At least I don't plan on it, but we'll see how that goes. Last thing I wanted to touch on, talking about videos, of course, tomorrow we got the patch notes video that will be coming out, and if you haven't heard already, tomorrow the patch coming out. One, we're getting the Archer Awakening quests and absolute skills. The maintenance list to it did not specify if we get the Rabam skills, so I'm not sure about that one. We may or may not. But we are getting absolute skills. We are getting the Awakening quest, which means you'll be able to unlock that Sentinel skill on Archer, which has been prohibiting you from getting kind of like all of the Awakening skills. So we'll get that. And the big one that a lot of people seem to be excited for is Renown scores being removed effective tomorrow's patch notes. So that'll be interesting to see. I know they were going to play with DP after that. They didn't mention anything of that yet. Obviously, we don't have the full patch notes out until it gets released tomorrow, so we're not really sure how it's going to go. I did hear that on the public test server they don't currently have a DP buff that they talked about implementing when removing Renown score, so it's pretty likely that we're going to get what the test server currently has, but only time will tell, so we'll have to see how that plays out. My personal take on it, I don't know, I have mixed feelings. I think removing Renown score, I mean, we did a video on it. I think it's kind of whatever. Personally, I mean, we'll just kind of see. What I'm not super crazy about is if they're already planning to increase DP or a buff or whatever. If they're planning on implementing other new things, or even if, heaven forbid, they continue to try class balancing a little bit, if they were planning on doing something else with the removal of Renown score, I'm just not so sure that like halfway implementing it is like the right thing. I was watching some streamers today that were concerned about like by just removing the Renown score buff and not, supplementing something else that might affect the capability to grind like Histria, or at least their speed, which I didn't even think about since I don't grind Histria myself. But that was actually kind of a good point. It could affect that. I know that they have other plans. Obviously, everybody keeps commenting on the video where we talked about Renown score. They're like, they're not removing AP DP brackets. You don't know what you're talking about. I literally never said that. I literally read exactly what the notes said, that they're removing the bonus effects from Renown score. You will not have Renown score bonus effects. I didn't say anything about AP DP brackets. I didn't say one word about it. So I don't know where people got that out of the video where I literally read the notes verbatim. I know that. So those are staying. You're going to lose your Renown score buffs, which means obviously the character's nothing. But whatever little bonuses you have in this window right here is what's going to be gone, period. The stuff that pops up here has nothing to do with it, and I never said it did, for the record. So anyways, we'll expand more on that tomorrow when the patch notes come out. If you are viewing this video after tomorrow, then you probably already know, and maybe catch the next video that'll be out tomorrow once the patch notes get released, and I'll kind of cover those. But yeah, mark your calendars, 24-hour live stream this Sunday. That is December the 23rd. So we'll be streaming the 23rd going into Christmas Eve on the 24th, hopefully for 24 hours. I will do my best to commit that to you guys, and hopefully enough you guys come hang out, keep it exciting. I'm slightly concerned if like you know, the wee hours of the morning or something, it might get a little boring and maybe I'll crash. Like I said, I've never sat and gamed for that amount of time, so it'll be a new experience for me, and I've seen plenty of other Twitch streamers do it, so I'm sure we can manage. And you know, alcohol always makes the stream a little bit more fun, so we can always get into that as well. So hopefully you guys will stop by and check that out. If you did enjoy this video, I know it was just kind of a channel update, which aren't super exciting, but be sure to drop a like if you did enjoy it. Any feedback or stuff or other things you guys want to see during the 24-hour live stream, I was thinking like people actually enjoyed. We did some grinding this week on stream, which I don't typically do. People actually kind of enjoyed that, so maybe we can work on a little bit of grinding session and show you guys what I do live or something like that. Obviously we'll be doing enhancing and all the normal stuff, but if you guys have some other things you want to do or something specific for the giveaways, since I haven't like gotten the pearl stuff, the pearl gifts and stuff, I haven't done those already. I mean, we can do something else or other than Steam giveaways or something like that. So if you guys have any cool ideas, drop those in the comments below. Anyways, that is going to be it for this video. Everybody, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.